but I need to get out of the way. And remember, I don't really want Pearl. I don't need Pearl in here. What I need is the one behind her, Norma Jean. Now, Norma Jean might go if Pearl will go. But what I'm not going to do is start having myself a foot race across this pasture. That's what I'm not going to do. And if I can get Norma Jean's mom to walk in there, Marilyn, then we can have Norma Jean will follow her very easy. Come on. Just walk up in there for me, okay? Just turn on and walk up in that loading chute over there. Even though I'm not going to load you, just want you to walk in there real fast. See, don't go that way. There you go. Turn right up in there and just keep on. Pearl, if you'll move, don't go down that fence line neither. Yeah, this ain't going to work. No matter what, I tell you now, this is not going to work. If I can have her go around Pearl. Did I just say that was not going to work and it did? How did I do that? Sometimes I amaze myself. Okay, so guys, guess what? I am better than I thought I was. I'm better than I thought I was. Okay, how did I just do that? How did I just freaking do that? I want you all to see that Roman's walking a lot better. I do believe that all that we did, which was not really a whole lot, has helped him tremendously. Hey, sweetie, let me come in with you. Roman, I'm so proud of you, buddy. Rita, back up, sweetie. Roman, I'm so proud of you. Rita, back it up. Hey, Roman. Rita, don't do anything, Rita. Don't do anything mean. Rita, don't. Roman, I'm sorry, all the racket I'm making. I'm just worried about Rita doing something mean. Rita, I gotta close and lock the gate. And you put your ears pretty, okay? I got me a spanky stick if I need to use it. Hey, Gemma. Come on, Roman. Come on, Rita. Let's all come inside our rooms. Let's all go to our rooms. Oh, you're walking like a really good guy. I think you're walking so wonderful. You look great. Gemma, you know you look good. Come on. You know you can walk fine, Gemma. Guys, we have us a train coming by. Roman, slow down. Roman, don't step. Oh, Lord. Roman wants to walk right over the top of me. Roman, please. Go to your room, Gemma. Go into your room. Roman, let me get the feed, okay? You go to your room. I'll be there in a moment. For those who wonder if the cows, the gladiators, go inside the horse stables, I want to show you what's going to happen over here. So Jenny Lane wants a drink, and she's closer to the horse water than she is to her own freshwater trough. So she walks into the front of the stables and she stops to take a peek to make sure the horses are nowhere in sight. Now I'm going to leave you watching for a minute as I circle around the back side of the horse stables and show you what's happening around the back end. Now there are several other cows. Let me move this out of the way. That's the new scratching post I'm going to set up here in the next couple of days. Need a bag of cement. So she wants to walk down through there and grab herself a drink. But she also knows that the horses are in their stalls and the stalls are not closed. So now the other cows are a little bit smarter. The calves, they have come around the back side over here. I'm going to show you. Just walk with me for a minute here. They've come around the back side to get them a drink of water. Oh, maybe they did not. I can't imagine she's letting those calves in this barn with her. Did she? Oh, I did not think so. There are no calves inside of here. You might want to keep on a walking, sweetie. So I'm filling the horse water up. And darn it, I should have brought my net. I do have one, a pool skimming net. You guys are keeping these calves out of here, aren't you? You guys are so good. You're like, this is our water. You guys can go get your own, right? And it is true, guys. Don't worry. Those calves are gladiators. They have their very own water supply. And these horses, they do not want to share. Do you? You don't want to share with these little calves because they're gross? These little calves are so gross. I know they are. Roman, you don't have to slurp, buddy. You don't have to slurp to show out. I have a net, friends. I do. You guys have been so sweet to gift us a skimming net. and I just don't have it with me, okay? You have stuff all in your hair, sweetie. We don't have a skimming net for that. All right, I'm turning that water off now before you guys make a big mess here, okay? I'm gonna just go ahead and turn it off before we get a mess all over the floor. Can I reach around behind you? I wanna reach around behind you and turn that water off right there. Let me just reach around over here. Okay, and you're gonna leave it off. You're gonna leave it off. Guys, she has been known to nibble on stuff. So those same calves that we saw walk around the side of this stable have come all the way around back over to here. So there they are. Now you're not gonna worry about them because I promise you they have their very own water supply. We're gonna walk over there now and make sure it's full. I left it filling up as well. And you don't have to worry about any of our babies not having fresh water. Now, of course, in this pasture, there is a pond right over there. It's a beautiful pond, too. There's my other baby. Hey, I was wondering where you were at. I didn't see you. Jenny Lane, you're not that good, girl. You might as well go get your own water. Hey, can I get me some loving? Let me put down my spanky stick. Stand here. I do not have a muffin to offer you, but I do have loving. Smell my hand. Well, she's like, there ain't no muffins. I ain't loving. If there's nothing to be gained, well, love. There's always love to be gained. She's like, no one wants love. Gemma, don't run these cows around. So I'm going to walk over here where they have their water supply and go ahead and make sure it's filled and then turn it off. I am leaving that gate open because I might be able to do something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I've had a hard time working one-on-one with this one right over here because I do not have the right facilities in this pasture. So if I can get her to follow me up, I would love to put her up into, let's just say put her back up with my calves. There we go. I'm gonna walk her on around. Keep going. I'm gonna walk her back in here with my calves. Now you guys don't need to come over here. The only other one that needs to be up front with the calves is Norma Jean. And Norma Jean's too smart for that. Look at her. She's gonna go in there on her own, like a good girl should. So her milk bag is drying up pretty good. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, she thought she had a chance to escape there for a minute, didn't she? She thought she's going to have herself a chance to escape and run back to Mama. So, Danny, I want to find out. Danny, I want to find out if you're able to fit underneath this over here. I'm pretty sure Danny can because I've seen her that very first day we had her in here. She was able to make her way in and out. And I let her back out because I felt bad for her. But I'm going to go ahead and leave her in if she does come in. Make sure she can walk through here. And by having her enclosed in this pasture here inside this Gladiator Coliseum, then I can work with her easier if I have to. What I mean by work with her is you guys saw how I struggled giving her that antibiotic shot a couple of days ago. And by having her, okay, don't start doing all that stuff. Guys, it's been darn near a week since they've been separated. And I promise you that calf right there ain't lost a darn pound. Mom's not hollering for her. She's just hollering at me. She's mad at me for not having muffins, I bet you. Come on in here. Show everybody your anemones. Look at here. She got her very own feed buggy. That's always nice. Oh boy, she loves herself a feed buggy. Hey, Danny's probably not up for all that right now, Jenny. Danny's probably not in the mood for all that. So if Jenny and Trinity are both able to come in and out of this room through the doggy door, guys, I can promise you that Danny can too, okay? Danny can too, not to worry about that. Now, of these three calves here, and I shouldn't even call them calves, the black and white one there is the oldest. I think she may have been bred, but I'm hoping that she hasn't been, because she's not showing any signs at all. And so a lot of times, even though you may see a bull messing around with them, that doesn't mean it always takes. Same way as you and your partner may mess around and do stuff even when you're ovulating, but it doesn't always take. And so I'm hoping it hasn't. I'd rather her go ahead and go a whole nother year if I could, just to make sure. Here's her little sister. Come on in, little one. These little ones make their way around with no problem. And then Jenny Lane never came into heat. She's still pretty young. She was born here, which means she's just a couple of years old, which means she could, and she's old enough to come into heat, but I've never seen anyone showing her any time or attention. Then of course Danny just had a calf a week ago and we ended up losing it. You guys all know that story. So I'm still going to consider Danny. I'm going to still consider her a heifer, even though technically she's not. But I'm just going to still consider her one, if you don't mind. Please, please, can we just consider her a heifer? All right. And this one over here, what a bundle of joy. What a bundle of joy. Now listen, I don't think there's any chance in the world I'm going to be able to get this little Norma Jean in here. But we're going to go ahead and try it. They're right here by the gate. Let's walk over and try and see what happens. All right, if I can move Amber Rose out of the way. I don't want Amber to get out on me trying to get Norma Jean in. Watch out, Amber. You look out, sweetie. What I'm going to do is walk over here and close this gate here, so as Amber Rose does not come out. And then I'm going to open this gate here behind me, this one here, which, guys, I know you got to bear with me for a minute because I have it all kinds of tied together. It's days like today when I have to come to the realization that I don't really run that need of an operation here. So what I want to have happen, it would be nice if Pearl would walk up in there, maybe get Norma Jean to follow her. Once I get them inside this corral area, I can make me a very easy separation. The only thing is there's nothing really to lure them into here. Opening the gates up a little bit wider might make it a little more appealing, but I need to get out of the way. And remember, I don't really want Pearl. I don't need Pearl in here. What I need is the one behind her, Norma Jean. Now, Norma Jean might go if Pearl will go. But what I'm not going to do is start having myself a foot race across this pasture. That's what I'm not going to do. And if I can get Norma Jean's mom to walk in there, Marilyn, then we can have Norma Jean will follow her very easy. Come on, just walk up in there for me, okay? Just turn on and walk up in that loading chute over there. Even though I'm not going to load, just want you to walk in there real fast. See, don't go that way. There you go. Turn right up in there and just keep on. Pearl, if you'll move, don't go down that fence line neither. Yeah, this ain't going to work. No matter what, I tell you now, this is not going to work. If I can have her go around Pearl. Did I just say that was not going to work and it did? How did I do that? Sometimes I amaze myself. Okay, so guys, guess what? I am better than I thought I was. I'm better than I thought I was. Okay, how did I just do that? How did I just freaking do that? How did I do that? Because I said I wasn't going to be able to do it, and I did it, gosh darn it. Well, I don't know how I just made that happen, but I did. As of right now, I have every single one of our yearling heifers up in the front, plus Danny. And that's wonderful. Here's Norma Jean. I cannot believe I did that. I don't know how I did that. Let me walk over and turn off the water. It's going to be overflowing by now. And then I am so happy to have gotten Norma Jean back over here. I closed the right gates, so I don't think she'll make her way back over with her mom again. If she does, it means that she's climbing wire. And I'm going to tell you guys something scary about a cow that climbs wire. If you ever get a cow to climb wire, and some can, they can cut themselves to heck doing it, but they will climb through wire. You have to move them along. You have to. Because what they'll do is they will teach every other cow their bad habits. I'm going to repeat that so you can hear me good. If you ever have a cow that learns the bad habit of climbing through wire, friends, you have to move them along. Because what they will do is they will teach every other cow their bad habits. Many of you guys don't know this, but back in the old days, and I mean the old days, we had a beautiful cow named Penny. And Penny was the partner to Tex, along with Santana. Penny was beautiful, just a beautiful cow. We also had bought 3 more when we bought Tex. Tex had a total of 5 lady friends. Guess what though? One of those cows in that group had a bad habit. It had learned how to climb through wire. And it doesn't matter how strong of fences you have, doesn't matter how many strands of wire you put up, it doesn't matter how good you treat them. If they ever learn how to climb through a fence, then they will teach every single one of their friends how to do it. Next thing you know, you have all of your cows climbing through fences. And so what we were forced to do is get rid of Penny and all 3 of her friends. The only cow we were able to keep was Santana, because of the fact that she had not learned that bad habit. And Santana has been with us ever since. And so many of these beautiful babies here are all descendants of the Tex and the Santana saga. Pretty neat story, huh?
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.